Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel for the toys. If you are new here, thank you for clicking the button. Of course, as always, if you like what you see, go ahead and click the like button. It's usually down here. And then if you are new and are enjoying collecting a lot of toys and reliving your childhood like Mike and I are, go ahead and click the subscribe. We're going to have lots of videos throughout the year. Of course, we also have an Instagram account if you want to see more in the moment, updated, cool, unique finds that we have out in the wild. He just posted one and it was really cool. Lots of great finds out there. But today we're going to take a look at this one. This is kind of a classic, actually. This is an Amazon exclusive. This contains one figure and one dinosaur figure with assembly required and 6 accessories. Alright, so this is the Isla Sorna Velociraptor Encounter Pack. Believe it is only available through Amazon. So, let's get to it.
Hold on to your butts.
Alright, as I said before, this is an Amazon exclusive, and so this is actually a Hammond collection item. Unlike what it looks like, it does not look like the usual Hammond collection box. So, the box is quite plain. It's kind of a silly little, like, exclusive box, I guess. It contains it all in different languages and all these things. And then it shows the world Jurassic World symbol, but this particular set came out for Jurassic Park 3, which you'll see inside which figure I'm talking about. You'll know right away. So let's take a look at the box. Bottom, safety stuff, right? Recycle me. The sides are very bland, but it does have some contours from the island, I'm presuming. And there's tons of text over here. I'm not going to read it all because it's probably all safety stuff. Back here is the original shipping label and stuff. My address or anything isn't on there, so I'm cool with that. There is a little blurb underneath, but of course the shipping label is so big that it took everything up. But that's not why we're here, right, folks? We're here to open this bad boy up, so let's go ahead, grab our knife. And it just has one little thing right there. And should open up. Oh, no, I lied. It contains 2 things. One on the side there, and one on the side there. And now it should open up. Ah, there we go. There we go. Wow, what a beautiful little thing. All right, so as you can see, it's Dr. Alan Grant, Velociraptor, the female Velociraptor from Jurassic Park 3. And, there it is. There's the symbol, Jurassic Park 3, where the figure appears in. Hammond Collection. There's a blurb. I'm going to just let it sit there because it's in multiple languages. So there's the blurb. And then, of course, here is the box itself. Looks great. Can't wait to get... Oh, it's not a box. All right, so it's just a flap. Very good. Cool. 30th anniversary. As you can see, it's a little past. I think this was last year's release because 30 years ago was 1993, which was the rest of the Jurassic Park stuff. All right, let's go ahead and take this up. I'm gonna move this out of the way. It's just a normal background, and let's see what we got. All right, we got one raptor, one backpack, one satchel, 2 Aggies, 2 hands, and Dr. Grant. So we'll start with Grant first. We'll just pop him out, hopefully. Come on. Oh, you're really in there. Oh, is there something holding him in? Oh, there is something holding him in. All right, don't do what I did, folks. All right, now Mike told me last time that I did a rookie mistake, so we're gonna try to open it up from the back side so I don't get the rookie mistake again. So there's one right here for the Velociraptor, that one flying, and there's one right here, up here. I'm sorry if the camera's not picking up all this stuff really well, folks. But I'm trying my best here. And I had to kind of grab it because it's really tight. There it goes. All right, let's try this again. All right, ta-da! Dr. Alan Grant pops right out. All right, let's take a quick look at him. Oh gosh, I guess it's kind of like him. Mostly. I think like maybe from the side. From the side I get more Sam Neill. From the front, don't get it. But let's talk about it. So we got shoulder joint. We got elbow. A little stiff. Wrist joint. With the wrist. Hip pivot. And a little twist. Knee, we got double hinge. Pinless. Boots are more of a wiggle and a little up and down. There is no thigh cut and no bicep cut. So he's kind of a standard figure for this particular line. His shirt's really nice. And his pants are really nice. He can do the splits, as we've seen, you know, Sam Neill do in all the Jurassic Park movies. They ask him to do it all the time. Hat is not removable, so it is hat, and of course we didn't have an extra head, so he is like this. So we're gonna set him over here for the time being. I'm gonna take a look at his accessories. So we have one hand like so. All right. Another hand like so. So they're almost mimicking what I'm doing with the actual hands. So we'll set them over there. The eggs look beautiful. You never know when you need a raptor egg. So it does have a tiny bit of freckles and speckles, like a lot of bird eggs do nowadays, which makes sense. Dinosaurs are the relatives and the descendants. Well, not the descendants. They are the ancestors, the common ancestors of birds. So there's 2 eggs. So that, like that. There's the other one. The other one seems to be less speckled. So put that there as well. Then we have a satchel, which he infamously takes from Billy. Which we don't have a Billy figure, and I don't know if there ever was a Billy figure. If anyone is watching this, let us know. I don't remember a Billy figure, but it's rubberized, so it moves. It's nice. It's flexible, and I believe. Oh, look at that! It opens up. Fantastic. And I get and bet like just there goes one egg lost to the void. Anyways. Well, I bet, just like in the movie, we can, put the little eggs in. Let me go get that other egg. All right, here we go. So, there we go. So, Billy, spoiler alert, I guess. Billy steals the eggs from the raptor nest that they find earlier. And the raptors end up tracking him down. At this point in the game, Billy is gone, and so Grant holds on to the bag, and he's curious why the bag is so, why he's so protective of this bag, and then he finds out later that it is the raptor eggs in there, which is the main reason why the raptors come after him in general. So just leave that there. Kind of nice, fits around him like that. He does have his own pack, so let's get that out of here. Alright, or not. Real tough. There we go. Super in there. Alright, backpack. Just looks like a standard backpack. It is a little rubberized. It's a little solid. I'm curious if it kind of looks like Claire's. Let's take a look at Claire here. I just so happen to have Claire here. And no, Claire is a little bigger and a little different. So they didn't just be cheap and used the exact same copy when they made Claire, so that's great. I'm glad they put a little effort into that. So this is his backpack from the movies. 2 satches, 1 front, 1 main, and I imagine to get it on, we will need to take one of the arms off like the others. So I'm not going to do that right now, but I'll get some photos of him with it on. All right, next. Move on to the Mrs. Raptor. She doesn't have a name. She's just called Female Raptor. That tail. Great pattern. Great coloring. I loved when they started giving the raptors more character. Now, if you watched any previous videos of mine, you know that I'm all about being done with raptors. But this one I'll allow because she's so different and so much more unique. And of course, I totally forgot one more little thing here. There you go. It was around the leg on the bottom. So, let's go out. There we go. And, oh, is there one on the hand too? Oh my gosh, this is just amateur hour here, folks. Mike's gonna give me a piece of my money. He's gonna be like, what are you doing, man? You can already hear it. Sorry, Mike, when you see this. Alright. Hey, at least I'm listening to one thing. I didn't do it on the model. Alright. Ah, great. Another raptor. Yay, more raptors. Where's that guy who's all about raptors? He'll probably be like, yeah, raptors. Alright. Usual setup. Square peg. Square peg. Gonna aim it in there. Clicks in. That is a good click this time. I love it. Alright. Raptor. Standard head movement. Up, down, left, right. Jaw. Jaw? Jaw. Jaw opens. Painted on eye this time. It is last year's model, so we got to keep that in mind. A little extra ridge. I like that. And that jaw really fits nice. Alright. Arms, shoulder joint. Does the full movement. Only an elbow, no wrists on raptors. Raptors don't have wrists. That's what Mattel has taught us. The back, really nice pattern. Love it. It's directly from the movie, so they did a great job. Painted nails always. Bi-coloring, which is very common in the wild. So you have that different color along the stomach. The legs can open up a tiny bit. Foot, ankle, rotate, round. This is a little loose, a little concerning. And the thigh joint does that, and the knee does that. And there is a little rotation, but this one is a bit loose. Oh boy, all right, well, it's okay, we can live with that. He can fly, or she can fly, excuse me. Tail. Full rotating movement. It is the rubberized with a wire, so you can do cool dynamic raptor poses where, you know, they're like getting really low. And then the tail's really up there to balance it out. But overall, super cool. I love the packaging. This cool little, like, you can kind of make like a pulling up raptors, you know, asking, I'd like to order 2 eggs, please. Thank you. All right. Let's compare it now to keep things going. So, she is the female raptor. Now, in a lot of birds tend to be larger in the female form. Oh, this leg is not going to help us stand very well. We might have to... There we go. That'll do. So, I just so happen to have the male one here. So, here's the male raptor. Let's compare sizes. They appear to be about the same size and length. Height, about the same height. And overall shape about the same. They did do nice little tricks with, come on, there it is. Oh my goodness. All right. So with her, she has some ridges right on the nose here. And if you take a look at him, he has the feathering and the ridges a different color, but the feathers along that ridge. So it's kind of cool. So we can kind of almost create the scene here. And this is where Alan Grant, which I'll probably put the scene in somewhere around here.
No. Call for help.
Where he pulls out the little 3D printed, like the first ever 3D printed cool thing of the Raptor voice box, and he's like, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa," and they're like, "Whoa, what are you saying? What are you saying?" And then he has to hand over the eggs, and they get saved. So, yeah, I love them. I love this one. I love this one more than that one. I think it's great. I think this satchel is amazing. I think this is the best part of Alan Grant. The face is okay. The costume was always okay. The classic Alan Grant, I think, is just a better looking figure. He has more detail, more of what we all envision, you know, when you see and hear Dr. Alan Grant. That blue shirt, the little scarf, and then all of his little tools, right? So, good stuff. Love it overall. All right. Yeah, let's wrap this up. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for being a part of this little journey. 1 year in the making, apparently, because I got the special Amazon exclusive later on than most. Thank you for just being a part of our channel. We've had a really good run so far, and hopefully we get some more stuff going. But don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you get a chance, check out our amazing Instagram channel too, where we got a bunch of cool new photos going up almost daily. I would probably say maybe 3 to 4 times, a minimum a week. So, and with that, I will end it here. And thank you as always. And remember, for the toys. Take care, folks.